right now. I mean, there's an expectation that we're going to see a significant OPEC production cut. This will be
Here, people keep asking, what is OPEC? Here you go.
Petrol for your car. It's an ingredient in a lot of what we use, from the plastic glove that keeps your hand clean to the tires that keep you on the road, which means these products can be affected by the fluctuating price of oil. That price is largely decided by supply and demand and the collective actions of an organization that provides 40% of the world's oil, OPEC. OPEC stands for the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. It was formed in 1960 by founding members Iraq, Kuwait, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. The group was created to monitor the stability and prices of the petroleum.
I mean, if I were Biden, I'd tell MBS the cost of maintenance on their bombers just went up to $1 billion a day. I mean, yeah, you could do that. I mean, that's no different fundamentally than like arming the Houthis. So it's literally like the other side of that equation. Why not? Fucking roll with it, dude. Go crazy. You know what I mean? Oops. Inflation came for you, Jack. Cut the malarkey. Oh, man. Except, again, that contract is not dictated by Brandon. That contract is not done at the behest of the State Department. Or if it is done at the behest of the State Department, it is being done for Raytheon, for Lockheed Martin, for Boeing. Do you understand? Everything that America does, it does because it's 5 corporations in a fucking trench coat, okay? So you can't really do that either. That's the fundamental reality that a lot of people are forgetting in this circumstance. Okay? The American government, just like all governments, is vast. It has awesome powers. And yet it regularly refuses to use said powers because they are cucked to corporations. Okay? That's it. That's the reality. Same goes for the fucking oil producers, which we cannot control and refuse to control. And same goes for the fucking defense manufacturers. Those are like 2 major industries right there. So you can talk a big fucking game. You can talk a big game about what America can do, what America should do. But ultimately, I don't think they're going to do that. Can't wait for Cyberpunk IRL. My brother, you are living in Cyberpunk IRL. The only difference is we don't have cool, like, modifiers that we can put on our bodies. That's it. And you don't have a Suckmaster 5000 that you can strap onto your VR kit. But it's literally Miltech and Arasaka running the country. That is true. Just less neon and no Suckmaster 5000. The body mods in Cyberpunk aren't supposed to be cool. Yeah, whatever, lame ass. Imagine having that take, dude. Pfft. What? Yeah, no, you be lame as fuck and not get a body modifier that allows you to jump up to a fucking bridge, okay? I, on the other hand, am going to go cyber psycho, okay? Lame. I'm a chromatic, 100%. I will be using the drugs that fucking suppress your immune system out the fucking wazoo, okay? I will be suppressed to the goddamn gills, Choom. I'm going full chrome, Choom, okay? I'm chromed out. Anyway, that's like dumb shit. Let's continue. Does anyone know the original creator of Cyberpunk said the Cyberpunk future in 2020? And he accurately predicted the 2008 housing crisis and the 2017 recession. Wait, what? But Hassan, what about the transhumanism themes and critique inherent to the cyberpunk genre regarding augmentation? Yeah, sorry, dude. You failed, okay? If your goal was to make it seem like the Sandavistan is not fucking cool, you were wrong, okay? I get it. the main goal is to say, oh, yeah, human beings are like ruining their own fucking bodies, whatever. Lame. I don't give a fuck, dude. I literally do not give a fuck. Can you imagine being kitted out with all different matter of like cyber implants and shit, and I'm streaming 24/7, okay? I would literally strap cameras all around myself and UAV drone systems as I go and like fight crime and shit, okay? Oh my God, dude, I'd be streaming 24/7 in the cyberpunk universe. Arthritis and bone degradation over time exists? No, dude, call me fucking, what was it, Adam Savage or whatever? The fucking main guy, the one in Cyberpunk, the video game as well. Adam Smasher, dude. I'm fucking, call me Hasan Smasher, okay? Sniping chatters via HUD beam straight into your cyber retina? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Adam Savage, bitch. What?
Adam Smasher, hurry! Go on, kill
Okay, this is a fucking... This is a spoilerino, dude. Why'd you send that? That was a major spoilerino. Okay, I didn't show you anything. Don't worry. Also, you have to remember, like, I liked the Cyberpunk game because I am a slut for good world building. Okay? You give me like a cool dystopian world that you've built, I'm gonna whore myself out in it. Okay? So much so that I unironically loved Cyberpunk, if you guys remember, and it was hard for so many people to play it, and I was glad that I was able to play it on my PC. The universe is incredible. I would love to live in that universe, okay? I would love to live in that universe. Are you going to play the DLC? Fuck yeah, I'm going to play in the DLC. What are you, fucking nuts? The anime was great too. It was sad, but it was great. Anyway, let's get back to OPEC, the real dystopian future monopoly that we were talking about.
Petroleum market, which was previously determined by US-dominated multinational oil companies. Currently, OPEC member countries also include Algeria, Angola, Ecuador, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Libya, Nigeria, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Today, these oil-producing member countries supply over 40% of the world's crude oil production, and together they control more than 80% of the world's proven crude oil reserves. OPEC's oil and energy ministers meet twice a year in Vienna, Austria, where they collectively
Pan Am or Judy is a dumb question. Pan Am, dude. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's my queen. How dare you even...
decide whether to raise or lower oil output in order to maintain a stable market. Critics argue that it's a way for them to maintain the price they want. But does OPEC actually control world oil? The biggest consumers of oil are the US and China. It was China's rapid development in the early 2000s, coupled with a lack of growth in the production of oil, which sent the price of oil shooting up. In turn, those high prices made it profitable for non-OPEC countries like the US and Canada to go after and discover harder to extract oil. Because they weren't bound by the cartel's decisions, these countries have grown their levels of supply, which meant OPEC's market influence began to decline. A rise in supply and a reduced demand for oil in Europe and Asia led to the price of oil crashing. This caused political problems in some OPEC countries like Venezuela, where oil is the chief driver of the economy. It has the largest proven oil reserve.
I want to run this again. Hold on.
Market influence began to decline. A rise in supply and a reduced demand for oil in Europe and Asia led to the price of oil crashing. This caused political problems in some OPEC countries like Venezuela, where oil is
Oh, that caused the political crisis. Because, like, if that was enough, then there wouldn't be additional sanctions, right? Like, if it was just a free market doing its thing, then I feel like no political crisis in Saudi Arabia, though. Yeah, weird.
Is the chief driver of the economy. It has the largest proven oil reserves in the world, but also the highest inflation rate on the planet. But for most consumers, the drop in the price of oil has meant cheaper fuel and lower energy costs. Since 2016, however, oil prices have been steadily rising. Later that year, the Saudi-led OPEC members agreed to the first production cut since 2008, a reduction of around 1 million barrels a day. Crucially, Russia and 10 other non-members also agreed to pump less oil. OPEC and its allies agreed to extend the cuts through to the end of 2018. But in the US, there's a shale oil boom. Production levels recently hit a record high and are predicted to surpass both Saudi Arabia and Russia. But even with higher output levels, the US still imports roughly 300 million barrels of oil a month. For the renewable energy industry, however, keeping oil supply high and steady makes it an attractive alternative and might be one of the most powerful tools to grow the sector. But the price of oil remains volatile. Geopolitical factors such as the Iran nuclear deal and President Trump threatening OPEC could see the prices go up or down. But in the end, the forces of supply and demand will ultimately determine the price. With more than 80% of the world's proven oil reserves, OPEC in the 21st century continues to be relevant, and their decisions can still affect the price of oil, if just temporarily. But as new sources of energy gradually replace hydrocarbons, the oil industry faces a race against time. In the words of an ex-Saudi oil minister, the Stone Age did not end for lack of stone, and the oil age will end long before the world runs out of oil.
Cap. Notice how there's no energy independence discussions ever that revolve around, I don't know, shifting our hyper focus away from fossil fuels. Anyway, that clip is from 2018, by the way.